welcome to the Week 6 installment of the Choo League Live. I'm your host and general manager, Martine. Let's get right into it, shall we? The champ has claimed his spot as our top point scorer this week for the first time this season. Thanks in part to a large effort from Stephon Diggs and a check-down Colts offense giving their third-string running back 12 carries and 10 targets. That third stringer now joins his friends on the injured list as the Colts look to hold open tryouts next week. And let's make sure we put some respect on that man's name, Deion Primetime Jackson. In another feature matchup this week, Puff Puff Pass faced off against his archenemy in Kryptonite, Team Tits. Historically, PPP is only 1-13 all time against Team Tits. So it's no surprise when I tell you that Team Tits won by over 50 points this week, pushing PPP off of his throne atop our league standings. Led by season highs from Jamar Chase and Juju Smith-Schuster, no less, while PPP had season worst performances all over the Browns' entire rushing attack. Orange Sherbert and even Cooper Rusted Cup had a down week. PPP was pissed off heading into this matchup, but luckily he's facing the league's worst next week in his brother, Sub B. In other news around the league, CC Klitz had another squirter of a game, defeating the Butthole Surfers in this week's closest contest. Josh Allen led the way with over 32. Mark Andrews and Rondon, I can't even say it, Ramondre Stevenson, each adding 25. TBS tried to stay close and have great performances by Tyreek the Freak Hill, adding 30, and Brandon Ayuk having the best week yet and double his previous season high, adding another 28. Either way, he was surfing on his own butthole this week as he moves down in the standings, now sitting at 3-3. We should note that TBS has scored the most points in our fantasy league, and he's in 6th place. We should also note CC Klitz somehow managed to string 2 winning weeks together, and he's now 3rd in overall points and sitting 7th in standings, which is also the round he picks his kicker in. Crazy league! Matthew and his team finished off the last bite of the sub, getting a win this week with only 100 points scored. How embarrassing, yet good job, I guess. And the Rocks Bros bounced back with a win over Smooth B's Bulls. Joe Burrow showed up in his Jamar Chase championship jersey. That didn't disappoint, scoring over 36 points. The Rocks Bros and Joe Burrow now look to wear that jersey coming into every week moving forward. Lastly, as we take a look into Week 7, we've got 2 huge matchups. Team Tits faces off against the Rocks Bros, while the champ takes on Matthew and his team. Will your team fight to win another week, or will they take a monster dump on the field? Stay tuned to find out next week. That's it for your Week 6 recap of the Choo League Live. Best of luck on all your parlays and games next week, fellas. Yours truly, your general manager, Martine. Go Phils, go Sixers!